And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
Well, there are some of those storms in our far north tonight, kind of lined up just south of the Kankakee River, and that's where they've been really all evening, beginning at about 6 o'clock and then lasting over the past several hours. So we've started to up the flash flood risk because they are just training over the same area. It looked like these might start to move a little bit by now, but these are training over northern Newton, northern Jasper. And we've had more than 4 inches of rain at Roselawn, and we've now had more than 3.5 inches of rain reported from our spotter up there at DeMotte. So there you see it. There's the flash flood warning, far northern Newton, far northern Jasper. Remember earlier we had the Pete, a quarter-sized hail, and that wind gust to 71 miles an hour at DeMotte with the warning that was up, the severe thunderstorm warning. But for now, these are just vivid garden variety summer storms, summer-like storms. This one here, though, if this one holds together, that one could be warning worthy, if you will, and that would move over towards Morocco. You get the idea. The storms are very slowly starting to shift just a little bit south, which is good news to kind of cut some of this flash flooding we've got going on up around Roselawn and DeMotte. But there are a couple little hail cores in that storm in eastern Illinois, marbled to pushing quarter size. So we'll wait and see if that holds together, but certainly that would be the one that heads for the Beaver Lake and Morocco areas. And we'll keep this risk of a severe storm or two well north of the Wabash River up to about 12 a.m. And keep in mind, getting into the overnight, before 4 a.m., we're going to have some of these scattered storms north of the Wabash River. A few might get as far south as parts of Benton, White, and Cass counties. On a warm night, we're running in the 70s area-wide, 60s in the far north where it's still storming. And we're headed for 65 to 69 with patchy. There was some good lightning there. Patchy, dense fog in the north and northwest by early tomorrow morning where it has rained quite a bit, or where it will rain some overnight, but 68 in Greater Lafayette. But tomorrow is a windy, very warm to hot, humid day, 89 Greater Lafayette, the record's 92. And those winds will be strong, and it will be a dry day. Peak heat index, though, 90 to 97 degrees. On Wednesday, we'll have some storms Tuesday night. It'll be a pretty windy day. Could see a few storms later on in the day in our southeastern counties. Warm morning and an 82 to 86 afternoon. All right, so there's your severe weather risk tomorrow night, midnight to 7 o'clock in the morning. That's Tuesday night to early Wednesday morning. As a weakening line of storms comes through, we're in the marginal to slight risk of severe weather for wind. And then Wednesday afternoon, evening, from Crawfordsville to Kokomo, the risk of a couple severe storms, main threat being wind and hail. So let's break all this down. There are your storms up here at 10:30. There are your storms at midnight. They get a little farther south, and then note how they pull away. There's 4 a.m. They're out of here. Dry tomorrow. Here comes the squall line in from the west, slowly weakening, but may have enough umph to it to bring a few severe gusts tomorrow night. There it is. You see these little bowing structures in it. That's 2 a.m. There are the storms at 3 o'clock in the morning. That gets out of here. And then later Wednesday, it's this zone right down here in our southeast that has the risk of a couple severe storms. All right, your 10-day outlook looks like this. Normal high, 74. 78 Thursday, a little less humid. 81 Friday. Some storms Saturday evening, Saturday night. Some storms on Sunday for race day. A couple on Memorial Day. 81, and then it dries out and we get just a little bit cooler.